Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I feel safe, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when you call out my name. Love is in the air, love is in the air. Oh, love is in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're illusion, don't know if I see it true, but you're something that I must believe in, and you're there when I reach out for you. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, Flo. 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 It's me.
Telegram you.
Hello. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'll just telegram you to say good luck on your hot
Oh.
day. Is this
Oh.
what you're wearing?
Thanks very much. No, I'm going to put my suit on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Let me see.
I'll show you. Mind the shit.
There's so much of it today.
Oh no, I think it's been a lot of dirty dollops.
It's a good job you're not in your... Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Really smart. That's the same vest that Dickie's got.
Oh no.
Oh, did Dickie help you choose that?
No, I just must have been like in my subconscious.
Yeah, do you have a fit coat if you're going up north?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, very smart.
Yeah, very dapper,
Oh, you look very handsome.
Oh, thanks very much.
Oh, I think she will like that.
Yeah, I'm ever so
nervous. You look like you mean business.
Yeah, I've got to have a bath and that. Yeah, I just went to Blackwater. Just to like kind of try and make a bit of space. Because I've got food and that. I've got sausages. I made her an extra large one because I thought she might like a big sausage. And,
probably,
and bananas.
Oh, goodness me.
And like herby steak, you know, with origami. And some...
any creamy pies?
No, I did have apple pie, but I don't know what happened to them. I think I might have dropped them or something, or some ruffians like crept up to the window.
Oh, stole it from the windowsill. I hear that happens a lot.
Yeah. So Dickie made carrot cake, and that's like, you know, very fancy. But I had such a bad headache yesterday. I didn't get a chance to like go out and like make things. So it's a bit like
that's
bit of a rush.
Yeah, I think there was a real bad storm in the air because I think everyone just stayed in their beds.
Yeah. So that's what I did anyway. I couldn't really sort of get out, you know, because the headache was so bad I couldn't really wake up.
No, me neither. I was just lying there, just
comatose.
Just daydreaming. Yeah.
Comb my head from your toes.
Yeah. If I know you're that nervous, I'd have made you a tonic.
Oh God, no. Remember, just say no.
Oh yeah, it's just drugs, isn't it? I guess for Rangers.
Yeah, and especially after that funny turn I had where I kept throwing up and then I started tripping off my tits and seeing the death of Dickie.
Yeah, you've got that Dickie's stomach, haven't you?
Yeah. I saw him die, didn't I, under a wagon and then under a horse. It frightened me.
I remember.
Do you remember? Yeah, I was
I do remember that outside the roads.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What were you up to?
Well, I'm just going to go and do some jobs, try to earn some money.
Oh.
And I might try and make some tonics. I need to go to my bank and look at what's in my herb pouches there. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I'll write it down and then I'll lose a bit of paper it's written down on.
Yeah.
I'm not the most organised person.
Well, no, you must keep that special list of all your, what do you call them? Your flow.
Yeah, my medications.
Yeah, because like, if that gets in the wrong hands, you'd be in right number.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, people going to want a recipe for that flow hypno, and I'm not sharing that. I work hard on that.
Exactly. But talking of herbs, I've got like 12 cardinal flowers for her.
That's lovely. She will like those.
Yeah, and a gift box of mint chocolate.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, you're very romantic. I think she'll be very happy. It's a perfect date, Rodney.
Yeah, I hope so.
I just hope you got your gun now in case of, wolves.
Yeah, I'm going to, once we get up in, like, the Amberino area, I'm going to get my bolt action out. Because that really will fuck them up. Pardon my potty mouth.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'll be very excited to see your bolt action.
Oh, I'm sure she will, yeah.
Make sure it's well polished.
Yeah, well oiled.
Yeah.
Ready for action.
You don't want it going off wrong, do you?
No.
If it goes off in her face, you're in trouble.
Yeah, very much so. Do you want me to see if there's any rangers on before you go off and do these dangerous jobs? You know what you're like.
Oh, that'd be okay, I think. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. I'm not going anywhere dangerous. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, just play it safe.
Yeah,
Don't go anywhere where there's like bears or
no.
wolves about or cougars.
Exactly.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Well,
look,
have fun.
I better get going. Yeah. Thanks ever so much
Yeah,
for. It's nice to see you before, Co. Uh,
yeah.
I want to just sort out all me like odds and sods and get all the food in a hamper.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And
Well,
have
telegram me to let me know how it went.
yeah, we'll do. And then I want to have a nice bath and like
Yeah.
wash my toilet area, and my
Oh,
pits, make
oh
sure I don't
yeah,
smell.
yeah. Bits and pits. That's what you
Yeah,
need to wash, and
exactly.
everything else.
Yeah.
You might want to go get a backset and crack wax.
Oh, what's that then?
Be nice and smooth. It's where they put like hot beeswax on you, and then
Right.
they rip it off with some fabric, and all the hair
Oh,
comes out.
God. Well,
Mm.
I don't really have a lot of hair. I've only got like 5 hairs on my chest at the moment. So,
Oh, well, yeah.
I think I'm like one of those late flowers to blossom.
Oh, I see. You're more like more like a nectarine than a kiwi fruit
Yeah, yeah,
or plums.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
very smooth.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I hope MJ's into that then.
yeah. Although I'm going to be the perfect gentleman.
Yeah. I mean, don't let her get your hands on your plums until at least the third day.
Well, yeah, precisely. I don't want to seem like I'm like a tart.
No, you're not a tart.
Do you think I should kiss her on the cheek? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
If it goes well at the end, a little kiss on the cheek is fine, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it shows that I like her, don't it? You know?
Yeah.
I don't just
Yeah.
like ride off and say see you later.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah,
Make sure it's the cheek on her face and not
Yeah.
her ass cheek.
left upper or right upper, not left lower or right lower. Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yeah. Well, look, you be safe, won't you?
Yeah,
be
you too.
careful because it is dangerous out there.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
there'll be rangers on like fairly shortly.
Okay.
In case anything does go tits up. You know.
Do you think Arden might be on?
She might be, yeah, send her a telegram. She normally sort of comes on about like 8 o'clock old English money time. So that's in about an hour's
That's
time.
interesting to know.
Yeah.
If I'm still around then and I need a ranger, I'll telegram then.
Yeah, she's ever so nice. Yeah, I do like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then, well, goodbye.
Yeah.
You take care.
Yeah, you too. Give me a hug.
Oh,
There.
good luck.
That was nice. Thank you. Bye, Flo.
Okay, goodbye.
See you soon.
Yeah,
Nice to see you.
nice.
Yeah.
Too many broken hearts have fallen in the river. Too many lonely souls have drifted out to sea. You lay your bets and then you pay the price. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Communication is the problem to the answer. You've got a number and your hand is on the phone. The weather's turned and all the lines are down. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying. And you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up. Then she says she wants to make up. Ooh, you make me love you. Ooh, you gotta wait. Ooh, you have me falling. walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go, when you're feeling like a part of you is dying and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, then she says she wants to make up. Agree to disagree, but disagree to part. When after all it's just a compromise.
like to stay in love with you all summer, and after fall I'll keep you warm through the winter. Ooh, 'cause I've noticed one thing, this ain't no summer fling. I like to ride my bicycle with you on a handlebar. You laugh and run away. Do I? And I chase you through the meadow. Do I? Do I? Without you I die. Let's never say goodbye. Oh, Lori, you bring the spring, the summer, fall, blue and winter, all the seasons. Oh, Lori, make me feel as though I've been born again, You danced for me, in your bare feet, that mellow afternoon when we made love to each other. And I'm loving you, it's all I want to do. Whoa. Oh, Lori, you bring the spring, the summer, fall, blue and winter, all the seasons. Oh, Lori, make me feel as though I've been born again, Oh, Lori, you bring the spring, the summer, fall, blue and winter, all the seasons. Oh, Lori, make me feel as though I've been born again, Oh, Lori, you bring the spring, the summer, fall, blue and winter, all the seasons. Oh, Lori, make me feel as though I've been born again,
Oh, hello. How you doing? You alright? Hello? I said hello to you earlier and you walked straight past me.
Oh, I think I didn't. I think my ears were a bit full of dust, so
right.
I've not really heard. I've not really heard anything. Sorry.
Oh, right. You alright then, are you?
I just realised what day it is.
Yeah, I'm going on my date in about 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, no. I'm very excited and nervous, Willie.
I'm very excited for you. You are gonna do absolutely great, my friend.
Yeah.
You absolutely are. All right.
Thanks very much. Shall I tell you what I've got for the picnic?
Oh yeah. Why don't you tell me on the porch?
Okay. I'll get the door.
I've got it. You're all right.
Oh, right. Right, yeah, I've got, let's have a look. Okay, I've got, like, my herb steak, you know, the one I make with origami.
Yeah.
I've got sausages. I made her an extra large one because I thought she might like a large sausage. I've got scallop potatoes. I've got bananas. And I've got carrot cake as well.
Oh, Rodney, you know how
Yeah.
to treat a woman.
Well,
you do.
And I've got champagne as well.
Oh.
And I've got hot chocolate. And I've got 12 cardinal flowers and a gift box of mint chocolates.
Oh.
I'm really like pulling out
Rodney.
all the stops there, Willie.
Oh,
I don't know what
Rodney.
else I could do.
Oh, Rodney.
Are you
Oh,
overcome
so
with emotion?
sweet. That's
You're not
so
going to cry
sweet,
again, are you?
Rodney.
Please don't cry. No, don't. Don't. Look, people
Oh,
might,
so
the locals might come by and start talking.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Yeah, so hopefully she'll be impressed. And I've had a nice bath and I put my best suit on as well.
Oh, you know what? I noticed that, and you know what? You look absolutely incredible, mate.
Thanks very much. It's my suit I got for the Ranger Ball, and I've sort of I've made good use of it. I mean,
You know what? That is. You know what, Rodney? You look absolutely incredible, mate.
Thanks very much. Thank you. I think I sort of chose quite wisely with everything, you know.
Hold on. I
What?
just got to sort something for you quickly.
I haven't got any. Honestly, I've got no room at all. Please don't try and give me anything.
No, I'm not giving you anything. Don't worry.
Oh, unfortunately, yeah, I've got no pocket space.
There you go. Your towel's a little bit loose. There you go. There
Thanks,
you go.
Willie. That's the cherry on top of the icing, right?
Yeah. It's all right. I've got to just make sure that when you're going out there,
Yeah.
you're dressing to impress. You put on some like aftershave or anything. What do you smell like right now?
Just like clean bath or sort of lavender. Have a sniff.
You not got any aroma? You not got anything to like spray on there? You know? Oh,
Oh, I'm getting a headache. Oh God, it's the smell of lavender. Oh no, I'm all right. Oh,
the lavender. You smell good, Rodney. You know.
oh
You
thanks
smell
very
good.
much. Yeah.
Here's a piece of advice, right? Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. If you're gonna put any smelly stuff on,
Yeah.
right? Put it on. My dad told me this one, right? He said put it on the back of your neck, right?
Right.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because when you go to hug a woman and her head's over over your shoulder, she's gonna smell it on the back of your neck.
That's where her nose is going to be, ain't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. That's a very good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that shots?
That was a gunshot. That was.
I don't want to get killed before me day.
It'll be alright. Hold on.
Sounded like it come up near the sheriff's office up that way.
I'm gonna go take a look quick.
I'll come with you. I look like a deputy.
You do actually.
Yeah. Hello. What's going on here then?
What's going on here then? It's the old Bobbies, alright?
Yeah. What's all this about, eh?
The old
Been
Bill.
up to no
the old
good,
Bill.
you Rathscaffians.
The old Bill.
Yeah. I can't see anyone up there. Last time I did this, I found a dead body at the top of the street.
Well, I guess we're about to see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything.
No. Watch this wagon behind you, Willie.
Oh. Anyway, you've got a big day. Where are you meeting her? Where are you meeting her?
I'm going to go to McFarlane's and meet her there.
All right. Okay.
That's what's
Well,
like sending me a telegram at like 8 o'clock, like old money. So
yeah,
I've
don't go through don't go through tall trees because apparently there's a
No.
very nasty gang living in tall trees.
Oh,
so.
fucking hell, really? Oh.
Yeah, and there's another gang that is out after rangers called the Pruitt gang. They're saying they're robbing every ranger they
who?
can see. So the Pruitt gang is they're apparently robbing every ranger they can find. So
Right, yeah, don't put your poncho on unless you're with someone else, Willie.
yeah, basically, yeah.
It's just never
I'll be
ending,
fine.
isn't it? You know, with
I know.
arseholes.
I know. I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me, okay?
Yeah, you look after yourself. You're only here on your own as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere I don't feel comfortable going. I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Normally, like Arden sort of wakes up about, I don't know, about 20 minutes time, so hopefully she'll be
Yeah.
around as well.
Yeah, I'm sure she will be. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I can handle myself well
Yeah.
enough.
Let's go back to the lodge in case like someone does come. You can lock yourself in. What's law doing about it? Have they said anything?
I don't know. I've literally just read it in the paperwork maybe 20 minutes ago. So
Yeah.
because I've been catching up on paperwork. So
Right. I ain't even looked at the news for like a couple of days because like yesterday was like the big headache day. I was going to go
Yeah.
out and like make like a berry pie and stuff like that with Dickie, but couldn't get out of bed. I had such a big headache I couldn't really wake up.
yeah, I didn't feel too good yesterday either. So
Nah. I met my friend Flo and she said the same, that you know it was all a bit headachy. Come up here.
would you you know when you go today, would
Yeah.
you just when you go for your date in a couple of minutes, because you're going to ride up from McFarlane's to Amberino, right?
Yeah.
If you would just check in from somewhere just to say you're okay, just either send me a telegram or send the Range Corps a telegram.
I'm not going to really be going near any telegrams. You just have to
All right.
like trust me. I'm a big boy.
I
I'll
know.
be all right. You know.
It's I know.
Sounded
you'll
like
be fine,
bloody
I just-
Silas.
No, I know. I just want to make sure.
I know. It's all right. It's all right, Willie.
It's all out of love, Rodney. I don't want your day to go bad. That's all.
It's all right, mate. I know you care. How do I smell? Nice.
You smell of lavender.
That's good. Right. No, just be careful because honestly, what this crossing could do with is a gang of vigilantes that can not just go around fucking all these gangs up, really.
But that's the law, Rodney.
Yeah, and they don't do shit, do they, as we know?
Well, I think they try. They just, they don't always have luck on their side.
Don't try hard enough, in my opinion. But that's between me and you.
Stays with me.
Yeah. Anyway, right, I've got 20 minutes. It ain't going to really take like more than 10 minutes to get to... Mind you, I'd like to leave really before it gets dark.
You should do, yeah. And you also, if she's not around, you might have to make sure there's no cougars or anything there.
That's very true, Willie. Yeah, I have to get my bolt action out, eh? I
Maybe.
I made sure it was all lubed up and everything, ready to go.
Yeah, okay.
I've got the oil all over it earlier. Made sure it was nice and shiny.
Nice.
Yeah. Right then,
Not that
Willie.
she knows not how to handle a cougar there, but I'm sure.
Well,
that,
she gets wolves and cougars all the time, doesn't she? So she
Yeah.
knows how to handle herself, yeah.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
All right.
All right then.
You be safe out there, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Have a good day.
Will do. I
I
see
look
it.
forward to hearing about it.
Yeah. I think as far as I know, tomorrow is the day of the ranch, ain't it? We're all going to, well, I'm hoping we're all going to the ranch to start doing the repairs. Is there anything
Oh, is it
about that?
tomorrow?
Yeah, let me just have a look in the bloody news.
No, Rodney, don't worry about it. Go on your day.
Nah.
Go on.
Alright, okay.
Go
Alright
on.
then.
Go on.
I'll see you
Day
later.
off.
Yeah,
Day off. You're on a wonderful day. Good luck.
All right.
I wish you the best.
yeah. Bye, Willie.
You're gonna smash it.
I hope so.
Don't tell her you love her.
No, I won't.
Good.
But I might tell her I'm very fond of her.
That'll do.
Yeah,
You be safe.
playing it cool. Bye, Willie.
I was born in Little Rock, had a childhood sweetheart. We were always hand in hand. I wore high-top shoes and shirt tails, Susie was in pigtails. I knew I
right on. Keep on doing it. Let her get it, baby. Oh, let her get it. My baby, keep on. I swear you got it together. Keep on, whatever. Girl, I'll do it. Forever and ever, yeah. I'll see you through. I've got to keep you pleased in every way I can. Gonna give you all of me as much as you can stand. Make love to you right now, that's all I wanna do. I know you need it, girl, and you know I need it too. 'Cause I found what the world is searching for. Here, right here, my dear, I don't have to look no more. And all my days, I've hoped and I prayed for someone just like you. Make me feel the way you do. Never gonna give you up. I'm never ever gonna stop. Not the way I feel about you. Girl, I just can't live without you. I'm never ever gonna quit, 'cause quitting just ain't my stick. I'm gonna stay right here with you and do all the things you want me to. Whatever you want. Girl, you got it. And whatever you need, I don't wanna see you without it. You've given me much more than words could ever say. And oh my dear, I'll be right here until my dying day. I don't know just how to say all the things I feel. I just know that I love you so, and it gives me such a thrill. 'Cause I found what this world is searching for. Yeah, right here, my dear, I don't have to look no more. In all my days, I hope and I pray for someone just like you. Make me feel the way you do. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never ever gonna stop the way I feel about you. Girl, I just can't live without you. I'm never ever gonna quit, 'cause quitting just ain't my stick. Gonna stay right here with you. Do all the things you want me to. Oh, I'm never gonna give you up.
Hello. Sorry, I'm a bit early. I'm a bit early.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too.
Let me come down.
I was just checking to make sure there's not a big pussycat round the back.
It's okay, I ain't seen one yet today.
Oh, right.
Look at you.
Got my nice suit on.
You do have a nice suit on.
Yeah. I've got something for you.
Got something for me?
Yeah. I've got you some flowers and this box of chocolates.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you, hon.
Thank you.
Oh,
I hope you like mint chocolate.
I do. I actually do.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to go on the picnic then? Because I've got lots of picnic food. I've got a hamper on the moon shadow over there.
Okay, let's find somewhere to go.
I found a lovely place at Amberino. Would you like to ride a moonshadow, yeah?
Yeah, I'll get Sheriff to leave. A nice spot to play at. You'll be fine, trust me. Oh. Thank you.
It's all right. Now, we, I mean, obviously you know about like Amberino, so it's quite dangerous up there with wolves. So we can take the chance and go like the scenic route with the wolves, or we can go across like the heartlands and take a chance with the robbers. What would you like? What would you prefer?
Let's trust in the wolves.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me. We'll head back to Strawberry. Do you mind if I take my coat off? I'm ever so hot.
Oh, it's okay. It's very hot out.
Yeah, I'm sort of sweating a bit. Yeah, that's better. Whew. I was quite hot earlier because I had like a nice bath with lavender water. My friend Willie, the ranger, he sniffed me and said I smelt of lavender.
Let there be you.
Well, it's a very nice and noticeable.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's good.
Let there be oysters
So how you been then anyway? I've
under the
been
sea.
thinking about you quite a bit, hoping that you would
Let there be wind.
if I wasn't gonna be able to make it, I would let you know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. I thought that, you're a nice lady.
But I've been okay. I've been keeping out of trouble, seeing how people been doing.
Yeah. Do you know lots of people in the crossing then, do you?
Yeah, a lot of people ride through the ranch to go out west and then come back. I see them go through a lot.
Yeah,
Every now and then, the east, but not a ton of the time.
right. I'll have to take you to the theatre one night to watch like the drama club. There was like so many people, there was about 20 of us in the theatre on Sunday. I don't know if that's your kind of cup of tea, is it, the theatre?
I mean, I don't know if I've ever been, but I imagine it would be fun.
Oh yeah, it's nice. And it's such a beautiful place, the actual building. It's exquisite. The artwork and all the, like the gold leaf everywhere. So,
Now that I think about it, I don't remember many times I've actually been to the theatre.
oh well then we should have to go.
There be cuckoo.
I'd like you to meet my friend Dickie. He's not my uncle really. Uncle Dickie.
But first of all, please.
Is he also in the Rangers or a friend outside the Rangers?
He's like my first sort of friend really. That, you know, that I've really sort of got to know well in the crossing. We go around the ranch coast, that pussycats in there. I know where all the cougar hotspots are. Well,
Yeah,
I
there's
also,
typically a cougar around Kerrigan.
yeah, got me a couple of weeks ago. Bloody thing. Someone was hunting and like disturbed it, and I was just riding along, and the bloody thing come out of nowhere. Did you manage to track down Teddy?
Yeah, I've managed to bump into Teddy. I actually drove a train because a girlfriend hired one out.
Oh, right.
That was nice.
Oh, you've met his girlfriend then?
Yes.
What's she like then? She nice? I imagine
She's
she must be
nice.
nice.
She's a very nice young lady. The only thing is that she's got a lot of family members that are not as nice.
Ah,
Like her big brother is Zip Quill and her father's Hank Hansen.
no, I don't know Hank, but I know Zip
Hank
Quill's
is a member of a 10-ton gang.
Oh, right. Oh, actually, yeah, I do know Hank. I sort of, got to know, well, not know him well, but Chompy was always quite nice to me. Hello.
It's Mama Christine.
Oh, she's a right cow. Pardon my potty mouth. Do you know what? She ran me off the road with her coach a couple of weeks back. Knocked me flying, right? Knocked me right off Moonshadow. I went about 10 foot up in the air. And, yeah, she came out and had a go at me. And I said, I thought you'd come out to say sorry. And she said, if there's any damage done to the coach, I'll have to pay for it. And I just said, oh, you're a nice lady. And walked off, yeah. But what an old hag.
An old hag?
Yeah. Yeah, she has got a very nice voice. She's all bit sort of, I hope you haven't damaged my coach. You'll have to pay for it. Like that. And I thought, oh. But yeah, I sort of got to know quite a few criminals actually on my travels when I first came to the crossing. Well, you just bump into people, don't you?
Yeah.
And they were all pretty alright with me, apart from a couple that were complete arseholes, part of my potty mouth.
It's okay.
No rangers on duty, typical. See, I'd normally be there on me Jack Jones, having to deal with it all.
Mm-hmm. I know there's like some little offices for the transit authority, but I really wish we had like official big office. Just at least like a building that was specifically somewhere people could come by to find us.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense that we don't, because our job is moving around everywhere.
Well, yeah, you're pretty mobile, aren't you, really? If you was all like, in the office, they'd be thinking, oh, where's the bloody trains then?
Mm-hmm.
So how long you been a train driver? Oh, look, it's a rainbow. Can you see that? It's nice, isn't it?
I think it's been over a year.
Oh, wow.
Actually.
Wow. So you must have been like driving the train like before I even come to the crossing.
I think so.
Well, I'll come to the crossing like 1st of December. It's my first day here.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been driving trains since before then.
Blimey. Do you like it, do you?
I do. What's it? I like getting to
I'm going to have to put
see
my
the
coat back on.
sides. Typical, isn't it?
Yeah. And my hat. I don't want to whip my hair. Just washed it. There. So what's your favourite like journey in the crossing on the train?
I really like the Western track.
You do like it out west, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I don't get to take the train on the scenic route out east all that much. I need to do that more. I want to do hunting trains. I get the train that's got a bunch of flatbeds and we stop at certain areas for a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Amberino must be nice on the train because you've got all the views, haven't you? I had my first train ride a few weeks ago. There was loads of people on it, like Bluestone and all that, security. Do you get robbed a lot, do you? Because that's what I hear.
I don't get robbed as much as Henrietta does.
Oh, right. I don't think
People
I've
don't
met
rob
her.
the Western trains quite as much.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of outlaws out west who want me to bring supplies out to them with the trains, because these things will bring water and things like that.
Yeah.
So they don't want to get them robbed.
Right.
Meanwhile, there ain't really that mindset out east.
Nah. I did a big job for Armadillo a couple of months ago now. We had to take a load of wood and a load of water out there. It was before like the cholera got all cleared up. And yeah, so, it's like a whole train. You might have actually been there. Was you part of that as a train driver?
I don't know if I was, actually.
Because it was like, loads of supplies. So I suppose it was the start of it all getting like done up, Trouble is, I don't really go out west that much, not unless I have to as a ranger.
Yeah.
There's a fella out there who wants to kill me.
Who wants to kill you?
A fella called Kelly Jackson.
Okay, I actually don't know that name.
He's a right fucking arsehole. Oh, pardon my potty mouth.
No, it's okay.
He is, honestly. It was like, about 3 months ago now, and Dickie was putting on this play at the theatre called The Proposal. So he was going around like the crossing and putting up, posters to try and get more people to be aware of it and hopefully come. And so we went down to Armadillo and we put up a poster there, and thought no more about it. Anyway, out of the blue, Dickie gets this telegram from this fella saying he's a pianist. He could come and work at the theatre and do the music, and we thought, well, that's really good, sort of having a piano playing. And so anyway, we were supposed to meet him at the Orange Groves, right? And we was like waiting and waiting. He never turned up. And I thought, well, that's a bit funny. Oh, look, there's a train.
That's good.
That's a
Let's
nice
see
one,
more
isn't
trains
it?
out.
Yeah.
That might be Little Olive.
Oh, they got names, have they?
They do. Actually, stop the train. Stop the train. Stop the horse.
Yeah. Do you want to go back to the train driver?
I want to show you something.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop over here. No, don't go. Don't bring your horse too close to the train, just in case.
Yeah. Here we do,
You know
won't
when
it?
they're gonna start off. Come here.
I'm just going to hitch up Moon Shadow.
Oh, never mind. It's Choo Choo Lagoon.
All right. Oh, there's a schedule now.
You can see when there are trains about, and you can see where they
Right.
stopped and the direction they're heading.
Right. Oh, that's really handy.
And this is a majority of telegram stations. It's not at the Blackwater one, which I guess makes sense because there ain't trains out there. But surely
Yeah.
they could get someone to send it out.
Yeah. That's what it needs, really, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, is any of you train driver, work colleagues about?
One of them's got to be about.
Yeah, otherwise the train might get stolen.
Where are they?
No, not up by the driver bit, are they?
Oh, hello. No, it's okay. I was just checking in. I was curious who was driving the train today.
Hello.
Oh, yes, it's Celia. Celia Webb. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We are co-workers. How's it going?
Oh, wait. What'd you say your name was?
Mary Jane.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. It's so nice seeing more trains out east.
Yeah.
Because I really like taking trains out west, so thank God someone's covering this way as well.
Oh, God, you don't know what it's been like today. Honestly, I had a terrible headache, and I was a runaway train, and
Oh, listen. Most trains, specifically ones especially out east for me, that happens to me too. It's not a you thing. You're fine.
oh, thank God.
Feel reassured in this.
No, I thought I was going to lose my job, and I was going to
No, you're
crash
okay.
and burn and
You're
everything.
fine. You're fine. These things happen. It happens to everyone.
Yes.
But yeah, you're all good.
Thank you.
I just wanted to check, see how you were doing.
Oh, thanks.
It's a very nice train. I like the colour.
Oh, yes. It's one of my favorite, the Choo Choo Lagoon.
Yeah, it's a good name.
I'm biased towards the Little Olive.
Oh, is that your favourite, is it?
I don't know if it's my favourite because I haven't driven some of the new ones we got. Listen, I got a plan in the future. Hunting train, the train that's got all the flatbeds.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
Would be good.
It's just figuring out how to make sure people keep track of time enough to know when the train is going to continue on. We'll stop it somewhere.
True.
Because people are shit at keeping track of time, respectfully.
Yeah, especially if they're on the hunting one. They're completely all their thoughts of thinking about hunting. I suppose you could always like set like a signal, like, you know, 5 minutes before you're due to go, blow the whistle, and then they'd hear that, wouldn't they?
Oh,
Depending on how far they've wandered off.
That's very true. Yeah.
Would have to be like a big thing. I'll figure
Yeah.
something out.
They just have to get like a pocket watch, wouldn't they? Keep an eye on things.
Yeah. Shouldn't be that hard.
No.
Okay, but I don't mean to hold you up. I don't know.
oh, actually, I was waiting for a deputy, but I'm not sure if
Oh.
he's coming back anytime soon.
Which deputy?
Truth be told, I did not catch his name, but he got a
Description?
mustache.
They've all got
voice,
moustaches, I think.
Grey hair.
Oh,
You see, like
like
quite
a-
a sort of gruff voice sort of fella.
Yes, gruff voice.
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, I've only sort of like met him once in Saint Denis.
Oh.
He seems a nice fella, though. Like a proper sort of deputy, you know. Someone's stopping over there behind you on a horse. Be careful. 2 people.
Passengers, maybe.
Could be. Or ruffians.
I do hope this deputy's alright.
Yeah. Where did he go? Back to, like,
Um,
send a tip or something? Or check the
He must
tips?
have. Yes.
Do you want us to go and have a look for you? Find out where he is.
Oh, sure. It's no trouble to you.
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, we could do
Oh,
that. There's a
thank
horse
you.
coming. It could be him there. I went all ranger mode then, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah. I'm getting involved, and I shouldn't be. We're going on a picnic. What am I doing?
No, it's okay. I think I just went around. Money. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
There we go.
Gracias.
Hello.
Oh, it's okay. Deputy is right for free.
Is that you, Rodney?
Yeah, it's me. Who's that?
Oh, this is $5 per ticket.
I didn't catch your name there. What's your name?
It's Grace.
Oh, hello, Grace. Oh, my God. I thought you was a deputy. That threw me completely. I was thinking, I don't know any deputies called Grace.
My disguise is working.
It is, yeah. Hello, sir. How are you?
Relatively well. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I'm on a lot of date tonight with Mary Jane. There, going up to Amberino for a picnic.
Oh, is it finally happening? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you.
I'm very excited, very nervous. So is
Rodney, you remember Mr. Abner, yes?
yeah. So is this like your first date as well?
Not first.
Oh,
One of several.
oh, well done. Very good. I'm very pleased for you both. You make a nice couple.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Right, anyway, I better let you go because we've got to get up to Amberino before it gets too dark, before the walls come out. Oh my God, the stars are out. Don't worry.
I think that
I'll
point is already.
protect you. I'll protect you.
You do be well now.
Take care,
Yeah.
Rodney.
Yeah, and you. I'll see you at Drama Club.
Of course, it was lovely to meet you, miss.
Yeah,
It's lovely meeting you.
yeah, Mary
I
Jane.
like the color palette of your outfit.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Like it's all one color mostly, but like it works. It's not too much. Like you've balanced it very well.
Oh, thank you. I take pride in my attires, so.
So Sarah, I like your jacket.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. You be well now, both of you, especially up in Amberino. That's dangerous territory.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
I'm a
Rodney, you treat
ranger.
her right. 5 year elsewise.
You what?
Did you treat her right if I hear elsewise?
Of course I will. Yeah, I've got a lovely. Honestly, I've got a
Excuse
lovely
me for a
picnic.
minute, sorry.
She's going to be very impressed. I've actually got champagne as well.
Oh, that's exciting.
Right, see you later. Have a nice time. Right,
Take it easy.
she can do the can. I see her on stage doing it.
Huh.
She did it with Dickie and Reginald. It's quite funny. Up you jump.
Go.
Right, we will have to like just sort of skim past Valentine, unfortunately.
As much as I joke about Valentine, I don't hate it.
Well, it was the place I used to come when I first come to the crossing to try and make friends. It was just full of like weirdos. Well, I did
Yeah,
make,
that sounds
like,
like
yeah, I did meet a few nice people, I must admit. I mean, one of them turned out to be a right roughie, I didn't realise. A fella called Ronnie Herbert, have you heard of him?
I think so.
He was a Cockney geezer. I think he used to be part of the Cut gang. And he sort of like, not so took me under his wing, because I didn't do anything criminal. But he was just nice to
Out
me.
for you?
Yeah, he just, you know, wherever he saw me, he was always friendly and asked me how I was and stuff, so yeah, he was good. Well, I'm going to have to get my gun out just in case. And I'm riding around a little bit more manly as well.
You don't need to hold a gun to look manly.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. You know what, I had a chat with Dose. Oh shit,
Yeah, let's just.
let's just ride past. Normally I'd fuck them up, pardon me potty mouth, but
I mean, there is 4 and they are gaining on us.
yeah, normally I would like stop, but not tonight. I think you're alright, they stopped up there. Yeah. It's just
And the next one.
yeah, what was I saying? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I was talking to Dose, Game Warden Dose. God, that's not more, is it?
No, I hear coyotes, I don't hear wolves.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Yeah, and I was sort of asking him, you know, about like being a manly man, and he said there's no such thing. He said you're either a man or you're not. And he said it's all about who you are that makes you a man. And I thought that's pretty true. And I do like go around shooting wolves and bears and cougars all the time, so, you know, you've got to be quite manly to do that, I think.
To be fair, I shoot far too many cougars.
Yeah. Well, you've got like a whole like den of them, haven't you? Right, you know, in your back garden. Oh God.
I've got enough.
I was stationed up here for ages, up the tower. And up this
really?
way. Yeah. So I used to like have to do this every day. And yeah, just like you just get to know where their dens are really. What I'll do, I'm gonna swap out to my bolt action. Hang on a second.
It's okay. Oh God, I got so much dirt on me.
It's alright. Don't worry. Do you like my rifle? I customised it myself.
It is nice. I like it.
I'll show
Like
you.
the covers.
Yeah, I'll show you properly. It's lovely up here. Honestly, you wait till you see the views. This part, you're alright, there's no bears, it's just like wolves. So, just have to be careful. And locals ride around up here like complete lunatics, honestly. I don't know how they can ride so fast. Yeah, check out that. Look to your right.
Jesus.
It's amazing for sunrises and sunsets up here. I was going to gather some sticks to make a campfire, but I just didn't have any like room left in my saddlebags and that. Right, this bit here is a wolf hotspot, so we're going to go really quick. But it's lovely. Look at them flowers. I was thinking, oh, we could have a picnic there, but I thought, nah, there's too many bloody wolves.
God, I wish there were more flowers that grew out west.
Yeah.
Or just not even super west, like in the plains.
Yeah. They're sort of just scattered, aren't they? They're no like big clumps.
Yeah.
Right, that's the ranger tower there, so that's where I used to work from.
Huh.
I was up there one night and these like 5 ruffians turned up with masks on. So I had to like leg it with moon shadow, but I did get away from them.
Oh shit.
Right, so this is the place just here.
Oh.
It's a bit misty. You can't really see a lot at the moment, unfortunately.
It's okay, that'll change.
But yeah. And I thought, you know, I'll put a blanket down here. You do get wolves, but hopefully they won't come this far down. But like, I'll protect you, and I like it. You know, there is a big rock there as well. Right, I'm gonna grab some sticks and then I'll get the fire. Let me put down a blanket.
Give me. I'll be just a minute, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Be back.
Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Here, just wait and see. Another day goes by,
That's about to come up.
still the children cry, put a little love in your heart. If you want the world to know, we won't let hatred
Blanket
grow.
down if you want to sit
Put a
down.
love in your heart,
I'll
and the world
I'll go and get some
will
sticks
be
and
a
I can make a
better
lot of
place
fire.
for the world.
You be careful, okay? You keep saying that there's wolves everywhere around you.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
And me, here, just wait and see, wait and see. Take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope when you decide, kindness will be your guide. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the
Do you know
world
what? I've looked in every bush and there's no sticks. I can't believe it. It's like a stickless
Okay,
forest.
it's not cold anyway. It's
No,
just
yeah.
wait and see.
Oh, bloody hell.
Put a
Oh, hang on.
each and every day.
Pamper.
Put a little love in your heart.
I'll sit down in a minute. Right. Okay. Would you like a drink first? Would you like a glass of champagne?
Champagne.
Yeah. I've
Yes, please.
I've been keeping it in the river at Strawberry, keeping it cold.
That is very smart, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't thought
Yeah.
about that.
I was lucky no one saw it and nicked it.
Thank you.
Go.
So I'm getting taken aback by the view.
Oh no, it's beautiful, isn't it? The sun will be coming up shortly. It's a shame it's a little bit misty, but yeah, it's beautiful,
Yeah,
ain't
the
it?
mist is kind of nice.
Yeah, you can see everywhere. Like Saint Denis,
Mhm.
even Sisika, with all the ruffians.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Oh.
there is a place like just sort of really to like our right, which is like a native reservation, potato or something. I think it's called. And honestly, the views up there, like, mate, you can see everywhere, like Blackwater, Valentine, everywhere. Even your ranch, probably.
I don't think from quite here. There's some stuff blocking the way. If we
Yeah,
were on that, see to the southwest, that big peak.
yeah.
What is it? Two Free Sisters? Whatever it's called?
I think that is. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
If we were on there, maybe.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I looked everywhere to try and find a really nice spot, and this was like my favourite because there are like some flowers behind us, like a nice little clump. That's where I got your bunch of flowers from that time, and it's just
Oh
nice.
no, my head. Hello.
All right.
Yep.
It's horrible, isn't it, when those headaches come?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like another glass of champagne?
I'm good. I still got this glass, but
Oh,
I
right.
appreciate it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I feel very fancy.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Now I'm gonna ask, have you ever drank champagne before?
Yeah, I had some the first time the other day. Actually, it's nice. It's quite mild. It's like you go a little bit wibbly wobbly, but it's not like when I had whiskey, and that was like a right mess.
Yeah, whiskey will mess you up.
Yeah, I was very ill. Come out my nose. That was Dickie's fault. He kept like tilting the bottle up to my lips.
Oh god.
Yeah, we found some when we went treasure hunting, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll try some." I was like, "Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should try it. I don't want to be ill." And he was like, "You'll be all right." And he made me drink the whole bottle, and I was like, "Yeah, in the right mess." So I haven't had it since, but this is nice. I like champagne.
Yeah. It's a very nice drink.
Yeah.
Bubbly.
Yeah, very bubbly. I like looking at all the bubbles in the glass. That is one hell of a view, ain't it? The crossing is beautiful. Really, every aspect of it has its own beauty, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes it might not seem it, but you just gotta look at it from the right angle.
That's right, yeah.
Now I will ask,
Uh-oh.
why
go on then.
Ranger?
Yeah.
Why Ranger?
Well, when I first come to the crossing, I didn't know anybody at all, and I was so frightened to talk to anybody that I just sort of really just hid away and did fishing in roads. And like on my first day here, I met this fella called Dexter. He was this Irish fella, and he took me hunting, and it was great. But then, unfortunately, I never saw him again. So I just sort of kept myself to myself. But I then sort of got a bit brave and started going to different towns and going to Valentine, and then I started going to Strawberry, and kept coming across wolves. And at first I was too frightened to do anything because I didn't even have a gun for like weeks. So I just used to ride away from them, and then I got a gun, and then I sort of like got a bit braver. and I knew what to do, you know, getting off my horse and getting on a rock and then shooting them. And I started finding people that had been hurt by wolves, and with my little sort of medical knowledge that I got from my father because he was in the army, I started helping people. And one day I was fishing at Owen-G, the lake, and this great big moose come out of the water, and I caught my fishing rod in fast enough, and he come like charging right at me, knocked me flying, and I was like laying there thinking I was gonna die, and then out of the blue there was this ranger called Quincy, and he come and saved me, and he's like my hero. And I just thought, well, I'd like to be a ranger. That's, you know, I'm sort of pretty much being a ranger, helping people, and you know, shooting wolves in the face and whatnot. And then I started going out west, and I met this fella in Armadillo called Moon. He was a really nice fella.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, and he taught me how to like, you know, like do my Cockney geezer voice, which I'll sort of tell you. So I was riding back, and then I saw these wolves, and I shot the wolves, and there was this fella like laying there, and his name was Alfred, and he was a ranger, and he said to me, he said, you should be a ranger, and I just thought, well, I should apply. So I saw Quincy in Blackwater, and he told me what to do, how to apply, and then like the rest is history. I just sort of went and had an interview with Kat Carver, who's lovely. I don't know if you've ever met her. She's lovely. And yeah, so then I become a recruit. And yeah, like the first time like my first day, I went on a snow patrol, like right up like to Coulter, and it was like 5 whiteouts. And I'd only been riding my horse for like about 2 months, and I weren't very good in like formation, and I was rubbish. But they were like really encouraging, especially Kat, you know, made me feel like it was okay to make mistakes and I'd get better. And so like, yeah, that's what I did. I just like stuck with it, and yeah, just got better and better. And then I got my green, and then I become a ranger. That was a long story. Sorry.
Don't worry. It's not that long. It's a very reasonably length story for picking your job.
Yeah, sort
what
of
you do
explains it. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, it was really sort of meeting Quincy, and I just thought, you know, I like helping people. That was the thing. I just like being kind to people and helping them. And the feeling that I had that time when I was laying there with this bloody great moose next to me, and then I saw Quincy riding off into the distance, coming towards me, getting like bigger and bigger. And then when I realised he was a ranger and he'd come to save me, it was like the best feeling in the world, of such relief, because I thought I was going to like just be like a skeleton out there, because no one would come for me. But a local had seen me, you see, and told the rangers, and it was only up the road anyway from Strawberry, ain't it? Owen-G, you know, the big lake.
that big lake.
Yeah. That's where you get like the salmon and that in there.
Oh, I haven't got to go fishing in a while. I used to go fishing more.
Yeah, I really like fishing. I've caught a couple of legendary fish. Have you ever caught a legendary fish?
I don't think I've ever got one of them. I can't remember. I think I've got.
So tell me, what's happened with your memory then?
Well, a bit like nearly 2 years ago now. I woke up and I wasn't in my home. I was at a very dark place, and I was found by law.
Oh my God!
And I had a injury on my head, which has left a lovely scar between my eyebrows, which is great.
I've not noticed.
Yeah, it's fairly fine at this point, but I don't remember anything from before then. Not a single thing.
You sort of like been to see someone about it, so they might be able to help you.
I've been to some doctors.
Yeah.
I've met family members. I mean, had to re-meet Teddy.
Wow.
Nothing.
It must have been hard for both of you.
Yeah, it's difficult, but I think I'm managing okay. I feel like I'm doing pretty good considering.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'll probably come back
strange.
one day though, won't it? Do you think?
Maybe it could never. Doctors, they ain't got any confirmed on either way.
I mean, do you think if you like was to sort of, I don't know, explore the crossing more, do you think that would like maybe jog something in your memory that might then just like unlock it all? Because I kind of think like your memory's like a load of doors, isn't it, in your mind? That if
See,
things...
I've been so many places. I even went back. I went with Hart, the sheriff. He's a friend of mine.
I
We
really
went
like
to
him.
that spot that I was found,
Right.
and nothing's come back.
Oh. Must be frustrating for you, not remembering things,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's frustrating sometimes. Other times it's okay, but it really depends.
Yeah.
But it is really odd to think like over 30 years gone. I still know how to walk and talk and things like that.
Yeah.
I still know how to ride a horse. It's just I don't remember learning.
Right. I mean, did you ever like keep diaries and things like that you can like look back on and it might...
I haven't found any if I did. I've only started keeping diaries since.
Right.
It seems like.
Have you been up in your attic and like had a rummage around up there?
I rummaged around. It's just regular stuff, not really diaries.
Yeah. Oh.
I guess when you do ranch work every day, it's not really a huge need to write what I did each day.
Yeah, I suppose. But there might be like people that you meet and things like that, you know?
Yeah, there'll be something some people know, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. Would you like something to eat? Should I tell you what I've got in the hamper?
I'm intrigued.
Okay. Hey, I've got like steak cooked with origami herbs. I've got
Did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say origami herbs?
Yeah, it's the sort of stuff that grows up near Cumberland Falls.
Do you mean oregano?
Yeah, I think so. I've always called it origami.
I mean, that is also a very sweet name for it.
Yeah, it's easy for me to pronounce, you see, than oregano. I've made some sausages. I made you an extra large one. I thought you might like a large sausage. A scallop potato. I've got banana. Do you like banana?
Yes.
And this is what Dickie made for us. Carrot cake.
Dickie made carrot cake for us?
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
I know.
Let me put this. I'm gently placing the glass down.
Yeah, there is more champagne if you want one later. I've also got hot chocolate for like later on when it gets a bit cold or something. I will definitely try and find some bloody sticks. I can't believe there's no bloody sticks in every bush. It's ridiculous. I think they're all a bit wet. So what do you fancy? What would you like?
I'm going to let you pick. What would you like to eat?
You can have a bit of... what about a bit of steak with... no, I'll tell you what, a sausage, because I did make this one specially for you.
Thank you.
That's all right. Is one enough, or would you like another one? I don't know how hungry you are. I've not eaten all day. I'm absolutely starving. My stomach's rumbling like a good one.
I'm okay.
Okay, I'm going to have something to eat.
Yeah, some food.
I'll go have a sausage too. Look at that. That's perfect.
Mm.
That's the first time I made sausages, that is. Honestly, I wanted to make so many really lovely things yesterday, like berry pie and stuff like that. But because of that, you know, the big headache that everyone was suffering with, I couldn't get out of bed to make it.
Yeah, I get you. Sometimes it's good to have a lazy day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Would you like something to drink? I've got chocolate milk. Do you like chocolate milk?
Yes, I do.
That's good because it's my favourite. It's kind of like my speciality that all the rangers, whenever they see me, they know they're going to get chocolate milk. And I have to go to Kerrigan's now and make them actually like squeeze it out of the cows.
Thank you.
That's all right.
It is nice actually being able to see the cows down at Kerrigan's now.
Yeah, yeah. It is nice, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got the cows up at the ranch as well, which is nice.
Oh. Can you milk them, or are they just like grazing
Yeah,
cows?
you can milk them.
Oh,
like,
right.
The strange thing is,
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with like I got a bunch of ranch hands that help out and such.
Yeah.
One of them's put them in the horse paddocks.
What?
They've got them in the horse paddocks like they're going to race cows.
Oh my God, yeah.
I would really actually like to see a cow race.
Yeah. I've heard the thing where you can like ride a cow, like see if it bucks you off. Can you do that?
Oh God.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
I don't want to test that. I've known people that have got like a broken leg or something from a cow. They're so heavy.
Yeah, and they can
so
like,
heavy.
especially like a bull, like if it's got horns, it can like really do some damage. I mean, like, you know, I've got stabilisation training, but broken leg's going to be like quite tricky. I can patch it up, but they might be like, you know, have to go and see a doctor.
I mean, some people, like, it doesn't even need to be a bull. Like, if a cow lands on you, it could just crush you. Just.
Oh God, yeah, they weigh a good part of a ton, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm very polite and caring to my cow.
Yeah. I like cows. They've got nice eyes, got nice big eyelashes.
They strangely do.
Yeah. I'm going to sit back on the rug. I mean the blanket. What am I talking about, rug? I think it's the pattern on it.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember someone like told me about the fella that had the dairy ranch at Kerrigan's. Fella called Baz. Yeah, it was this fella in you know, I mentioned Ronnie Herbert because you know, I sort of do like carpentry. Well, it was something that I did with my Uncle Jeff. And when I come to the crossing, I thought perhaps I can like do sort of repairs and odd jobs and stuff. And the only sort of job that I really did in Valentine was repair the boarding round the sheriff's office. But like Ronnie was saying that his son, you know, he was a carpenter, and he said like, you know, if he was around that, you know, he'd be like the person to go and speak to. But I sort of, I don't know. Although I didn't like join the Rangers, so I never really sort of did it much. But I'd sort of do carpentry now for the Rangers. I've actually got to do repairs at a ranch, you know, by the oil fields, like northeast of the oil fields.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, there was a big fire there. I think something happened on their stove.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's mainly just like sort of soot damage and stuff. So there's a bit of carpentry work's got to be done, but it's mainly like the outside because the family are away. You know, Kat's organised it, and she just said like if we could like, you know, repair like some of the fencing, some of the boards outside, so when they come home it'd be like a nice sort of surprise for them. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. But yeah, like Ronnie sort of said, you know, like about like the Kerrigans and I was like passing there and I saw the graves and I put some flowers on them. I think I was thinking about my mum, so I just thought it was a shame that no one was living there and that the ranch was like going into ruin. But
Yeah, there's people living there.
yeah, there are now, but for a long time there wasn't anybody there, and I just thought it was quite sad.
I think there was. It's just it was quiet. Like I never happened to be around when them people are around, and it's a shame.
Yeah,
But it's just how it goes.
yeah.
I go there every now and then. They got a bench there now by the graves, so I
Oh,
could
that's
go
nice.
there and.
Did you know them then? Did you, the Kerrigans?
I knew Baz a little bit, a teeny bit. I knew Boyd much better.
Oh right. What was Boyd like? Because I've sort of heard about like Baz.
Boyd, trying to think of how to sum up Boyd.
I heard he was quite a manly man.
Almost like true to his name, he was boisterous. Is how I
Right.
describe him.
Yeah.
A little bit gruff. He was a carpenter and a deputy.
Right.
He was a good man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 10-Ton Gang kind of put him down. Duncan Murphy did it himself. So I have a fair amount of history with that gang. So
Right.
no one else really caused me that much trouble, to be honest. I think
Just
it's
them.
just them.
So they've always been all right to me. I mean, mainly Chompy. But they're just ruffian arseholes, aren't they?
Last time I saw Chumpy, he was threatening. He was making threats about Teddy towards me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. Oh, pardon my potty mouth.
Oh, it's okay.
I really like Teddy. I remember
I do too.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, yeah. Now, the first time I ever met him, I was fishing down by Bard's Crossing, and he come along with the deputies, and he just sort of like warned me and said like, be careful because you're on your own. People come and rob you. And then this ruffian was with me at the time, but he was actually really nice. Trying to think what his name was. I think it might have been Jesse or something like that. I can't quite remember. I never see him since, but he was from like out west. I gave him a trout that I caught. But that's the thing, a lot of these ruffians that I met were always really nice to me because I suppose in my sort of naivety, I was just nice to them. They probably thought like something in their heart not to be like that,
I imagine it's also they go out there, they get hurt, they're wanted. They don't want someone who they've got a bad reputation with to recognize, hey, you're a bad person. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
check if you're wanted.
Yeah.
People are.
But the one person that changed all that was this fella called Edgar. I think he said he was from Colombia or Mexico. And I was in a telegram office in Rhodes.
No, I've heard tales about him, I think.
Yeah, he's a proper fucking arsehole. And he said to me, can I speak to you around here? Because it's a bit noisy. I mean, there was no one else there. Apart from his gang member friend. And he took me round the back and he was asking me all these questions. I didn't really understand what he was talking about. And then before I knew it, he said, well, have a look at that map over there. And I turned round and he grabbed me and round the throat and put a gun to the side of my head, and he started smacking me round the head with his gun. And I'd have stitches. And
Jesus.
yeah. And because it's quite embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you because it's like part of it. Like for a long time, I'd like a lazy bladder because of like my father not being very nice when I was growing up and that. But so yeah, he I was so frightened I had a bit of a tinkle, and that was what like I managed to get away because he like pushed me away, and I run out, I had to go back and get my hat, and he was like, "No, you're not having it." And I was like, "Yes, I am having it," and I got it and licked it. And yeah. And then the next day I was in roads again, and I was just riding out thinking, oh, I'll go to Strawberry, see if there's any rangers about that I can talk to. And two fellas at the side of the road. Literally as I rode past, they started chasing me. And they chased me across the heartlands and started shooting at me. And I hadn't been like riding very long, and I had trouble with my saddle at the time. I couldn't turn in the saddle to turn around and try and shoot back at them. And they shot me in the arm, yeah. And they caught up with me because they shot Moonshadow up, and it sort of slowed him right up. And then he tried to pull me off my horse, and I kicked him like, you know, and sort of got away. And then like hid in the forest, and I think they just give up trying to chase me. And that was the first sort of couple of times that I've dealt with like proper ruffians like that, and I hate that, Edgar. And it just, I don't know, it gets frustrating when we go to law and it doesn't seem like they want to do anything to help you. You're just more interested in like big gangs.
They do, and Edgar is, I believe, known as a troublemaker. It just got so much to deal with, like you guys. You got things everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you'll be in Strawberry, and then it's like, oh, someone's really hurt in the desert, and then you'll check again. It's like, oh, someone's hurt in Roanoke, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. I know, it's like we're here, there, and everywhere. I mean, I was in Roanoke, I think the day before yesterday, and got attacked by two panthers. And luckily, I managed to kill them both. Like Moonshadow is a good horse. It takes him a while before he'll throw me off, so it gives me a chance to get away and get to a rock, and then I can turn around and like proper fuck him up. Pardon my potty mouth. But it's like...
No, it's okay.
It's just sort of knowing that like when's the best time. You know, a lot of people make the mistake of trying to like shoot wolves on the back of a horse, and they just get overwhelmed, and then they're bucked off, and then they're in trouble. But,
yeah, lots of people do that. People have a habit at the ranch at thinking they can run towards where the cougar is, but you've got to find a good angle.
Yeah.
People always like, if I sprint towards it, I'll be able to shoot it, but it's like, no.
Yeah.
The cougar is much quicker than you.
Exactly, and it's knowing like what I call the sweet spot. It's like I've killed a grizzly with one shot with my bolt action, because you just got to get it behind the back of the ear and the shoulder. You get it in that spot, it'll go down in one shot, and I've done it quite a few times. I'm not like boasting, but that's how you do it. I mean, it's not always easy if they're not in the right angle, and you try and get around to a better angle and they spot you or smell you. You know, you could be in right trouble. But yeah, a lot of people think, oh, you know, the easiest way is stay on your horse. But it's like, no, use that time to get away, to get to a rock, because those wolves will chase you for quite a long way.
They will.
Yeah, well, we found that out tonight, didn't we? Both those packs. Luckily, like Moonshadow don't get that phase now. I think he's got quite used to wolves now. But he still gets frightened of a snake.
I don't like snakes.
No, me neither. Quite like sort of, not slippery, but, you know, they slip along the floor, don't they, really, in a sort of snaky kind of fashion. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Would you like anything else to eat? Would you like another sausage? I made like quite a few. Okay. Would you like a banana as well?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Here you go.
I appreciate that.
I should really try and go and get some sticks before it gets too dark. But
I don't know if we're going to find any sticks.
no, I don't know if there's any up near the tower. There might be some up there, actually. But there's none like anywhere else. It'd just be nice to have a little fire going, don't you think?
Yeah, but it's okay if
Yeah.
we've got to do without. Because I know sometimes there just ain't any good bark anywhere.
Nah. It rains up here a lot, as you can like see. So I think the sticks are quite wet. That I was like trying to pull out the branch. I couldn't like really snap, and they were just bending. Yeah, there's always like gangs after the rangers. I've got told today there's another gang that's trying to like rob rangers as well. Or not a gang I've not even heard of. And I don't understand why they want to rob us, because, you know, we are the good guys. We don't, we don't
some
discriminate.
People are stupid.
Yeah. You know, from like civilians, you know, law and criminals, it doesn't matter to me. I'll help all of them. Even someone that's done me wrong, I'd still help them. I might not be very gentle with them, but I'd still help them, because that's the Ranger way. Although if I did meet Edgar, I probably wouldn't want to treat him at all. I'd probably like tell him to fuck off. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. There are, like with Tenton, they come to the ranch. I'm gonna tell them. Not even politely. Get fucked. Leave.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck off and do one.
There are some people who deserve that treatment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What comes around goes around. Or what goes around comes around. I can't remember.
I mean, either or. I feel like it means the same thing either way.
Yeah. You know what I'm getting at.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Was that how, like, putting two and two together? I'm not getting 5, but was that the reason why Teddy got in trouble? Was it? He never really told me, and you don't have to tell me, but I know that he was a deputy.
It was to do with Tenton. He gave in the badge willingly. He didn't get arrested. Like, that isn't why he doesn't have the badge.
Right.
Like, he handed in his badge in willingly.
Okay. Yeah.
He did get in some trouble after that, but he's doing good now.
Yeah, that's good. I really like him. Yeah, like I say, that first time I met him, and then I sort of, you know, saw him from time to time, and he was always, you know, friendly to me. And I remember, like, in Valentine, I saw him on like the porch at the sheriff's office, and I was telling him about, like, you know, about my lazy bladder. Like, I haven't got that trouble anymore. Before you like think, God, I've got a lazy bladder. I used to, but it's okay.
I'm not going to judge something like that.
Yeah. And anyway, I was like telling him about it, and yeah, and he said, you know, thanks very much for sharing that with me and the 5 other deputies here, because they were like all standing there listening. But you know, I sort of know that I've made a bit of a tit of myself, but I think it's just because like I've never really sort of like had much social activity growing up, because my mother took me out of school when I was very young, and taught me at home. She went down the market, bought a box of books, and they were mainly like Ladybird books and an encyclopedia. But unfortunately, they were water damaged, so a lot of the ink would like smudged and like run. I mean, for a number of years, I thought Columbo discovered America, but I then found out it was Columbus, not years later.
But even then, he didn't even really discover it. There were already people.
Yeah, exactly. That's very true. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. I never thought of it like that. Yeah. So, my mother really never let me have any friends. She was so protective of me because of like my father not being very nice. And I'd often go and stay with my Uncle Jeff, who like I really liked. Used to make me laugh and that, because he was really funny, and he taught me like carpentry and other building sort of things. And yeah, so I just used to like hang around in the fields in Colchester. And it was only when I was 18 that she actually let me go and get a job. And I got a job in the market, and I was just like, you know, sweeping up like horses' dirty dollops, you know, and loading wagons, and just like sweeping up and stuff like that, really. Yeah, so I've not really been very well educated. I mean, I'm not stupid. I think I'm just like probably a bit naive. because I don't know, I trust in people too much because like it's like experiencing the world, ain't it? And coming to the crossing, it was like a massive learning curve for me. And just sort of being in the Rangers, it's nice because I've got a family there, and I've got like Dickie and Flo, my friends, and the theatre group. They're really nice people, and they're always really like pleased to see me.
That's good. It's good to get a sense of family.
Yeah,
I'm very lucky that I got a bunch of family down at Gallagher, so I already had.
yeah,
Once I bumped into them, it was a lot easier because
yeah.
you got people looking out for you, Bill.
Yeah, it's nice to have that feeling, isn't it? Someone's got your back, really. Yeah, I used to go there and get like my fishing tackle stuff. That was where I went. Yeah, I found a smashing fishing spot, caught a couple of like legendary fish there, and that's all I did all day was just fish, and go to the bank, and I got quite a lot of money in the bank, and I was able to like buy my guns, and I bought Moon Shadow, my Turkman. You probably realise he's Turkman, isn't it? Because you know a lot about horses. And yeah, so it's sort of nice. I've never had so much money, and I often keep.
Sorry, yes.
Now go on.
No, I interrupted. You go on.
I was just going to say I've often had to buy like Dickie and Flo new guns when they get robbed. But I think, well, I've got to spend it on something, haven't I?
Always got to spend it on something. I'm trying to get one of those fancy wagons, but God, there's so much. I'm saving for it though.
Oh right, yeah. What's that for? Like just hunting, or just like just for storage?
Storage for deliveries, helping people out, that kind of thing.
So what's the sort of price range? I know like one of the top ones is like 17,000 or something, ain't it?
I'm thinking if I'm gonna save for one anyway, I'm gonna save for one that's ridiculous. So I'm saving for the really expensive one, and it's just gonna be a long-term goal thing. And I'm not rushing to get it. I'm not buying other things. Just gradually trying to get there.
Yeah. You know about
Nice.
the Black Panther, don't you?
Vaguely.
Right, well, there's a Black Panther out on the Great Plains. I mean, I've never seen it. I've only like heard like rumours and whispers about it. Before, like the storm, when the big storm came and everything like all sort of went like strange and changed. Before then, I know that you could get 300, I think it was, for the pelt, 300 for the carcass, and then you got like a black claw, which I think you could sell for 300 as well. And I know that all the cost of like some of the really good pelts, I mean, cougars in general, you don't really get a lot of money for them now, but like get a panther, you get like $75. So and that was a lot more than what they used to be when I used to like hunt them before. So I know that the Black Panther is probably like over $1,000. Honestly, if you went and did that, I mean, we could do that together, because I know how to make the super baits, and we just get up on a rock, put the bait down, and a like panther appears, or a cougar. I mean, it's like luck of the draw, whatever's about in the area. But yeah, even if you just get like a few panthers, it's all like money in the bank, ain't it? Ka-ching.
True. Though I get enough cougars at the ranch, to be honest.
That's very true. Yeah, perhaps bears then. What about bears? We could go to like Big
I really
Valley.
get to see bears. Like very rarely when I go through tall trees. Very rarely.
Yeah.
I see a bear.
Right. Well, they're normally like sort of up in the trees. I mean, there's one near Siren's Cave. In fact, there's like a couple around that area. But there's a lot of like big rocks that you just get up on and put down a bait, and it brings them in. Have you ever like made the baits? Have you?
Yeah, I was making it with someone that I met. I can vaguely remember how it was made. It was like herbs and meat, and I can't remember if it was like berries or something. I think berries is something smaller, probably.
Berries is for the vegetarian animals.
Yeah.
What
but
they called?
Meat and herbs.
Yeah, it's meat.
Was there something else?
Origami and horse tonic.
Yeah, I remember that being how you made the fancy one.
Yeah, the strong one is honestly, it's only worth doing the strong one. There's no point doing it otherwise. And you get like, you know, chance of getting a black panther in if you was to do the Great Plains. And I know that there is a black bear, and I don't know what you get for that pelt. But again, you really need a wagon so you can like put the carcass on the back.
God, you do.
Perhaps we'll like hire a wagon for the day and go hunting or something if you fancy it.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. If you like to something again, I'm being a bit like sumptuous, if that's the word. I don't know, does that sound right?
It's okay. I do want to say you are very sweet, and if I did want to see you again, I would like to see you as a friend, because you are very. I know that you're a grown man, but you're very young.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But you're very sweet, and this is a really nice day.
Yeah. I know, if I was a bit older.
Listen, there are so many lovely people out there that you gotta find.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. There's gonna be some out there, and you're gonna see them, and you're gonna speak to them. They're gonna steal your heart in a second.
I don't know.
You're very lucky.
I've met a lot of girls, but I never like felt like I did when I saw you that time.
Sometimes liking someone ain't immediately liking them as soon as you see them. Sometimes it takes some getting to talk to them, and then you, as you get to know them, figure out like how they laugh when you make certain stupid jokes or other things like that.
I do make people laugh.
It's good. People need a little laughter. I'm sorry if I've upset you. I'm
honestly, I kind of thought this might happen because it was like too good to be true. But I do understand because like Teddy's the same age as me.
Yeah, you. Okay, let me put it in perspective. I'm
what about if I
literally
grew a
double your
moustache?
age.
Can I grow a moustache?
No, that ain't how.
And I could just tell people I'm
You
like.
ain't ever been on a different date.
Well, I have with Flo, but it turns out she likes ladies.
Oh.
Yeah, and thinks I'm more like a brother, and said it would be like incense.
Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side for a moment. But
yeah.
but you're young. You got a lot to do in your life. You got mistakes to make. God knows I've made some mistakes.
Yeah, we all have, haven't we?
You got a lot of good things that you're gonna have. You're a very lovely person.
Thank you.
You're a good man. You're gonna find someone just as good, okay?
Yeah. One day.
One day.
Do you like anything else to eat or drink? I've got more
I'm okay.
champagne in the bottle.
I'm okay at the moment.
Okay.
You hungry? You gonna have some more food? You did say you were starved.
Yeah, I did get some out, but I didn't eat it. Hang on.
Eat your food.
I'll have to stand up. Let me just eat a sausage. I might have a banana as well. My friend Kat brought them back from Guam.
I do think because my niece and some of my nephews are going over to Guam, or they've already gone. I need to go over there at some point. I've never been.
Yeah, I've never been either.
And I didn't want to go for no reason. I'm not going just for the lemons. Like, I'm not making that my only reason to go. It had to be like a...
Well, a lot of people do go just for the lemons, don't they? And then they started selling them over here.
I just like making lemonade as a fun thing.
Yeah, I was going to make some of that for a picnic, but I never got round to it.
It's okay. Man, I love being able to see the crossing.
Yes. It's quite misty, ain't it? Thanks for coming out, though. It's been really nice. I've been really looking forward to it. And
No problem.
you know, I understand. It's all right. I don't want you to feel awkward and, you know, go out of a man like your son's age. I know that's not going to feel good with you. But, like, you know, at least we can be friends, eh?
Yeah, and we can still go fishing at some time.
Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got your Telegram number and you got mine, so we can keep in touch that way.
Yeah, you'll see me around.
Yeah. I'd probably like be shooting the cougar at the back of your door as well, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
How often happens?
They're there so often.
Yeah. It's like having a really big naughty cat, isn't it? Just at the back door. Good job you ain't got a cat flap, ain't it?
Thank God. One did get into the house once, and I think I freaked out and I
Really?
kicked it.
Oh my God.
Because I just woke up, so I kind of panicked.
Yeah. Well, I would too, yeah. I used to live in a camp just south of Strawberry. And like wolves would often like turn up at the camp, and when I'd sort of wake up and just hear this sort of and I think, oh my God, and then try and like just leg it to a rock, hoping that I was running in the right direction because I had a lot of sleep in my eyes.
There's a reason that when I wake up, I come out of the balcony and not the main front door. Just in case.
Yeah, that's honestly it's the best way. I did like after that you know, occasion when it happened, I did then start you know, making sure that I knew which way the rock was that I could quickly run to.
It's very important information to have.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's embarrassing. I mean, it does happen from time to time where like wolves fuck me up, and then it's like embarrassing that another ranger has to come along. And just hope they don't get fucked up, otherwise it'd just be like rangers keep coming out, you know, infinitum.
I've seen things where like 3 people have got attacked by a cougar.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like 3 different people just on the ground waiting because they kept trying to help each other and didn't notice it.
Honestly, there's a couple of spots where there's 2 cougars right near each other out in the Great Plains. And often when we get a call out from one of them, there's normally 2 people. Because, like, yeah, one gets down, the other goes to help and gets down as well. Because the bloody cougars, they hide in the bushes, don't they? And they just jump out at you. And if you can't get to a rock in time, they'll just chase you down. It's very misty, ain't it? It's a shame we can't see anything. It's like being up in Coulter, like with the whiteout, isn't it?
I've never been in Coulter.
Haven't you? Oh, well, we can go up there. I mean, that's full of wolves if you like wolves. And grizzlies.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably get stationed up there next. Honestly,
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I don't really understand the hotel business. Because whenever I'm on duty, there's normally like no one else about. You know, maybe there might be one other like ranger. So when I was like stationed up the tower right behind us, from there I would have to cover the whole of the crossing on my own. And it's like, get one down in New Austin, it's like, it's going to take me like half hour to get there after like fighting my way through packs of bloody wolves. So they want to keep doing that. I mean, it's all right if there's like, say, 8 rangers on, yeah, spread us out all over the crossing. But they don't. So it's just like, you got, you know, that's why I just stay in Strawberry. I just think, oh, fuck it, I'm staying there. Pardon my potty mouth.
Yeah, it's a good middle ground between a lot of places.
Yeah. I'm actually hoping to like eventually get, you know, on a patrol with Teddy. Try and like help him, like teach him. I know he's a deputy, so he knows all the formations and stuff. But every time
but there's going to be some different things between. There's going to be some differences.
Yeah.
There's got to be some.
I think it's just, you know, if you're in Strawberry, you're more like central. But being up here, you've like literally got one road that'll either go through Roanoke, which is full of panthers and cougars, or you go back the way we came in through Cumberland, full of wolves. It's not like, you know, I mean, I know there is a path you can get down from here, that goes like along the railway tracks, which is just below us actually. But even still, it's when you're in Strawberry, you're more central to anything that comes in. And I say it was different, you know, if there was lots more rangers on, but yeah, it's hard when it's just me.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be difficult.
And from time to time, I've thought about handing my poncho in. And it sort of gets me down a bit sometimes. They seem to be like more worried about paperwork than actually saving people.
There's always going to be a few people like that.
Yeah. There's been so many good people that have left. Like, you know, like Kat left, but she came back. And Nadia left. She became a deputy. And Bright Dawn and White Wolf, they left as well. And they were like the people that I knew when I first came. That I felt like they were like my family. And they were always there. And then it's sort of a bit sad when you go to the lodge, when you wake up and there's no one on the porch. And you look on the tip line, there's just loads of people out there that need help. I think, well, I can't do it all.
Hopefully there'll be more people joining the Rangers. I mean, Teddy, there's going to be some other people most likely.
Yeah, yeah.
People will come and go. It's how it works. It's how it is in most departments.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want a bit of carrot cake?
Yes, please. Ooh. Thank you.
It's all right.
I have so much stuff.
You holding it, are you? Start eating it.
Okay. Well, let me... God, I can't remember the last time I had carrot cake.
It's delicious. I've never had it before.
Never had it before?
Oh. It's really nice. I'm going to have to get Dickie to make me some more.
You will?
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to make like a berry pie. What else was I was going to do? Lemonade. Apple pie I was going to do. But I just didn't have any time today, really, from when I woke up. It's like panicking, making sure I had a bath and everything.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
No matter where you are on the crossing, if you travel just a little bit, you're going to have dirt on you. It's just going to happen. It's going to... It's the fate of things.
Yeah.
Just how it goes.
I know, especially going Valentine. It's shocking, isn't it? Literally, like, jumps up off the floor onto your horse.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to have a look at my bolt action?
Yes. Oh, wait, I have an idea.
What? Oh.
Let me.
Oh, that's nice, ain't it?
Ooh, I like the patterning on there.
It's quite similar to your pattern, isn't it? You got on the like the barrel there.
Maybe. It's hard to tell because I'm so used to how the colours are and it's such a different contrast to what you have.
All right.
Because you have like the lighter metal.
Yeah, I went for like the
Nice.
proper silver.
Mhm.
That's nice. Yeah, I like the grip and that.
It was a present.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Who gave
But I
it
like
to
how
you?
it looks. It was a gift from a friend.
Oh, right.
But I like it.
Yeah.
I just realised it's called Cougar's Bane and yours is Wolf Bane.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
There you go. I weren't going to say nothing. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. I wanted to sort of like do it in white, you know, and grey, but they didn't have it in the gun shop, so I just went for like silver and blue. And I like.
Do they have... I know they have new varnishes
Right.
for the wood these days.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Well, I dedicated this rifle to the Rangers that when I die, someone in the Rangers can have it.
Very sweet thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen with my gun.
I need to write a will.
God.
It's sort of like a depressing thing to do, isn't it? But especially,
Very depressing thing to do.
yeah, especially like the job that I do, the chances are that I could come a cropper.
Mm. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
No matter what, but God, do I not want to do it.
I know. Just want to, I suppose I'll just give it all to like Dickie and Flo, really. I'm actually got to get Dickie a bolt action. It's his birthday in September. And I thought I'll get him a bolt action because he's got my old one at the moment. Like my Rodney Spencer one. And and I'll get it all like customised up, like lots of silver and gold and make it look all like fancy for him.
Yeah, I know there's some new gunsmiths out west. No,
Oh,
Dilla.
right. Yeah, I don't like going there because of that Kelly Jackson arsehole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was...
I think Flood probably has some people employed at the gun stores.
Oh, right. Well, I haven't seen Flood for months. He was one of the first
He's working
people...
for Bluestone.
Is he? Oh. I'll have to try and track him down. Do you know he gave me my cowboy name? Called me
He gave you?
Yeah, Big Rod.
Of course he did. Of course he said that. Of course.
Yeah.
I expect nothing less
Yeah.
of that little son of a
And then I never saw him again after that. He was going to customise my navy. And then I never saw him. And I had to go and see, what's his face in Saint Denis, the Chinese fella or the Japanese fella. Ko, is it? Or Wei or something? I can't remember now. Such a long time ago.
I do know of a man named Ko, and I also know of a man named Jiang Wei. But
Jiang Wei, yeah. I think it was Ko, the fella with like the white hair. Long white hair he had.
I haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah. And that was where I met Stone in the gun shop, like Deputy Stone. I think he's
like
actually
Stone.
a sheriff now, isn't he?
I don't
Senior
know.
deputy, I can't remember. Yeah, but
I think senior deputy.
Yeah, he was one of the people that told me about Boyd. I mean, there are some really good deputies, and there's some that I just don't like. But you can't like everybody, can you? That's the thing. Some people just piss you off, and it's just because people are people.
Yeah.
I try and be nice to people. It's hard sometimes. Time you've got to be back. You've got a time to be back.
Do I have a bedtime?
Well, I just wondered if you had other plans or something, because you know, I'm having a lovely time with you.
I'm having a lovely time too.
Good.
Though I probably do need to head back out west soonish.
Well, that's what I'm.
I know, but I was thinking because it's not like I have. Okay, I do have. Actually, I do have some.
Well, perhaps we can another time, go fishing.
Yeah, that'd be very nice.
And I can always take you to drama club to meet the theatre people if you wanted.
I think that'd be very, very nice.
Yeah. All right, let's get you back home.
Come on the horse.
Do you like my horse?
I do.
He's handsome, ain't he? Just like me. So modest, and I.
Gotta have some confidence in this place.
Yeah. I have grown in confidence from when I first come.
It's good.
Thanks for coming today. It's been lovely getting to know you. I just wish I was a bit
been-
older for you.
Stop
I
it.
think we'd make a lovely couple. Wine and dine you. I'm quite romantic, aren't I?
You are quite romantic. You're gonna sweep someone off their feet.
Yeah. Maybe one day. Oh, hang on. I need to put get my bolt out. Now, hang on. I'll get my Lancaster out actually. This is Wolf Alley, this road here, it's a right nightmare. Let's hope we don't run into any more wolves and they're coming through Cumberland.
Should be fine. We'll be able to pass by them.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a nice view. Even overlooking the lake's nice. But that is proper bear country down here. It's about 4 bear dens down here. So if we ever get tips that are there, I just think, oh my god, you literally killing one bear and another one like hears the shots and comes to investigate. And yeah, it's quite scary when you're doing that sort of thing on your own.
Imagine it would be.
Yeah. I might be young, but I think I've got an old head on young shoulders.
I think the term is wise beyond your years.
Yeah. People thought I was a donut.
Everyone's a donut at some point.
Yeah. Just lovely, isn't it? The mountains up there. It's beautiful. I do love the crossing. I don't miss Colchester at all. I miss my mum, but maybe one day I'll tell you about it.
Maybe one day I'll get to tell you more about Calico.
Yeah. Tell me more about you. I feel like I've been just rabbiting all bloody night. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, we've established I don't know much about my past. I know bits and pieces.
That is a hindrance when you're trying to come up with like anecdotes and funny stories. But I feel that it's all there. It is all there. It's just you got to find a way just to unlock that first door, and then all the other doors will open. I do believe that.
Maybe.
I think all your memories are just locked behind little doors in your mind. Some good, some bad. I think sometimes when bad things happen, you lock the doors so solid that you don't ever want them opened. You'll have to go up Coulter one day.
I will.
Get some ice for a lemonade, eh?
I actually do have ice. Like, I got a room in Blackwater.
Right.
I do have ice because I talked to Ting Wu. He like has a business and he gathered some ice blocks. We were figuring out how to break them up. We figured it out.
It's a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
You figured that out now, yeah.
Uh-huh. In a very annoyingly specific fashion.
Right. That's about as much of Valentine I like to see. In and
Fair
out,
enough.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I really go there is when like search and rescues. But honestly, I was in there all the time, talking to people, like complete nutcases. I remember this fella come in the general store. I was buying something at the time, and he was trying to sell me this wolf, and the wolf was walking around next to him, and I think I was hallucinating. He was going, no, the wolf's dead on my shoulders. I was like, no, it's walking around next to you. And it was. So, like, it is just a place of just, you know, craziness. And that horrible old hag, she, like, lives here and I don't like her, so I try and keep away from her.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Couldn't believe it, honestly. When she came back, I thought she was going to come over and say, oh, you alright? She just had a bloody go at me. Knocked me like 10 foot up in the air. Should be able to get back before the wolves come.
It should be fine.
Yeah. See, look how dirty Moonshadow is now. Look at his arse. It's like he's been rolling in it.
Been rolling around, having a lovely day out as well.
Yeah. I've had a lovely day. Thanks ever so much.
No problem. Thank you.
It's been my pleasure. Honestly, I've been so excited, like, this whole week leading up to it. Getting all the bits and pieces. Counting down the days.
Well, I hope you had fun.
I did. It was lovely, honestly. I'd love to do it again. Have you seen it through here since the big storm came?
Mm-hmm. I like it. It's nice.
Oh yeah, you went wood cutting, didn't you? That first time I saw you.
Yeah.
I like it with all the trees. It's
It's nice. It was nice seeing them grow, but it's better now.
Yeah. I do love this part, Strawberry area. It's my favourite. It reminds me of Fairyland. Like the actual town.
Oh.
Because, you know, it's all like log cabins and pine trees and lots of lights everywhere. I sort of think that's probably like what Fairyland's like. I used to read a lot of like storybooks when I was younger.
It's good to read storybooks. I don't read enough.
Yeah. I think it was just like escapism for me. And there wasn't a lot else to do. I did used to go out in the countryside a lot and just like, lay in the meadows and just look up at the clouds flying by and listening to all the birds singing and stuff. My mother used to call me Mother Nature's son. So I was always like looking for like foxes and things like that. Looking at butterflies. They're looking over. Just give them a little tease. Yeah, I think you're lovely. I really do.
I think you're lovely too. This has been a very nice day.
Yeah, it has. Probably been my best day.
I will say that instead of the ranch, I might prefer stopping off in Blackwater instead.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I'll drop you at the stables.
Appreciate that.
No problem. I hope you enjoy your chocolates. And your flowers.
Next time we go fishing, I'm gonna get you We'll get in present because it's been very, very sweet.
That's all right. This is my first ever official date. I don't think I did too bad.
You did wonderful.
Not so bad yourself. Quiet around here tonight.
Well,
I'll see you to your horse. So I know you got there safely.
I'm here safely. Thank you. There he is. The big baby. I'm gonna pat him.
He's nice, and I love his big feet.
He's very fuzzy. There we go. That's better.
Would he like some hay?
He might do. I mean, Sheriff, please play nice.
Here you go, fella.
Now, for now, I will be sending you off again because I'm going to quickly go to my room. It's in town for a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
But thank you for today.
Yeah, no, thanks very much.
You're very sweet, and I meant what I said. To find someone and sweep them off their feet, okay?
Thanks ever so much. You really are lovely. Keep in touch, won't you? Thanks.
You keep yourself safe, okay?
Yeah.
I know how dangerous that job is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been doing it quite a while. Yeah.
Pretty good at it.
Yeah, I do my best.
Mm.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head off now, but you take it easy. See you around soon, okay?
Yeah. I look forward to seeing you again.
Mm.
All right. Thanks,
Have a
Mary
lovely
Jane.
night.
Take care.
Good seeing you too, honey.